Verses 6 to 9, calling on God the righteous judge. Arise, O Lord, in your anger. Lift yourself up because of the rage of my enemies. David calls on God to take action. He's saying, Lord, I know you see this. Now rise up and judge fairly. He's not taking revenge. He's trusting God to handle it his way. David believes that God sits on his throne with justice, weighing every motive and every deed. God's justice may not come immediately, but it's always perfect and certain. Don't fight battles that belong to the Lord. He knows the truth behind every lie. Verses 10 to 13. God protects the upright. My defense is of God, who saves the upright in heart. Here, David declares his faith. My defense is of God. He sees God not just as a judge, but as his personal protector. God is described as sharpening his sword and preparing his arrows, meaning he's ready to deal with the wicked in his own time. You don't have to defend your name when others try to destroy it. When you stay righteous, God becomes your defense attorney. Verses 14 to 16. The wicked fall into their own trap. He made a pit and dug it out, and has fallen into the ditch which he made. David paints a vivid picture. Evil people dig holes for others, but end up falling into them themselves. This shows that sin is self-destructive. When people set traps out of hatred or jealousy, it eventually turns back on them. You don't have to get even. God's justice always turns things around. What the enemy meant for evil, God will use for your good. Verse 17. Praise for God's justice. I will praise the Lord according to his righteousness, and will sing praise to the name of the Lord Most High. David ends not in fear, but in worship. Even before seeing the results, he's already praising God for victory. That's faith, praising before the breakthrough. True faith praises God in advance. Even in trials, keep worshiping, because your defender has already won your case. Psalm 7 teaches us that God is both our